What's up? What's happening? What's going on with y'all today, man? So today we're doing a little something different, man. You know, normally on Tuesdays, man, I give you a different look on the Prodivers, right? Well, we got a grand diver here, and today happens to be Wednesday. You know, it was Blackout Tuesday, so yeah. So anyway, I got two watches here, right? We're gonna do something different. So normally I bring you like 1 or 2 Invicta Prodivers or grand divers. We look at it and go through specs and whatever the case is, man. But today, man, we're gonna do a comparison. So, man, please cue the music. All right, so yeah, we back. I'm back to work. As you can see, your boy got the suit and towel type deal going on, right? And I have 2 watches in front of me. Oh yeah, watch it today. We're gonna talk about this at a later date. It'll be on a Monday, but we'll talk about this. C-Hunter, mid-size 50mm. But I got my grand diver. It's the 15th anniversary. You guys have seen this before. Two-tone goodness. Got the mother of pearl. And then we have a Movado 800, Movado Series 800. This is a 42mm, and it's a dive watch as well. Now, the only difference between the two, as you can tell, one's a 42mm, and it has the blue dial. It's beautiful, and of course, it has the Movado symbol up top, as you can see. Both have a dive rating of 650 feet. All right, this one isn't decorated as this one is. It's two-tone. Try to get one that was similar. Now let's go through some of the comparisons. Now on this one, you have an automatic, but it has the date capability on it. Right? You see the date? It has loom as well, unidirectional bezel, and scissor style deployment clasp on it. Capuchon. It's jeweled, and it has, you know, writing right here is the grand diver, and then on the other side you have the Invicta symbol, and of course you have Invicta here on, as you can tell. Now this one is the only way you can get this watch at this point is if you bought this one from like an eBay seller or somebody that was just getting rid of it. So, and I still, if you were to do that, I wouldn't pay more than 150 bucks for it. But stainless steel, all right, has the flame fusion crystal on it. That and the case back on the back. Flame fusion crystal, for the price, 150 bucks, it's not bad, right? And that's for you guys that are price conscious. Those of you guys that are Invicta fans will probably go with the Invicta over anything else. But let's look at this, man. So you're looking at, and I have the descriptions to it right here. Blue dial. Now the case is made of both steel and aluminum. So I'm taking that the actual bezel may be aluminum and the case is steel. Or it could be the case back that's aluminum. But if you see on the back, has the Movado series on there, Series 800. Butterfly clasp on it. I'm just all tongue-tied. And the bracelet is awesome. I would say, man, this bracelet is nice, man. Check that bracelet out. And you're looking at the actual, I'm sorry about the reflection. You're catching my break room. But the dial, man, is beautiful, man. And then it also has capuchon that's jeweled as well. It's not as heavy as the Invicta, of course, because, I mean, it's not that much lighter. I wish I had a scale for you to see, but I don't have the scale available. Both of these watches online, this one has a 5-star rating. This one has a 4.8 rating. Some people gave it 5-star, but like overall, generally the Movado has the better rating of the two. And of course the clasps are different. But again, for those of you guys that are in the market for watches and you couldn't decide like which watch would I go with, just depends on what you want. Like they both have the same dive rating. This one happens to be bigger than this one right here. It's a 47 millimeter in the thickness. Of course, this one is thicker than the Movado. The lugs doesn't drape over as much. Let you see what it looks like on my wrist. So that's the Movado. And I'll show you the Invicta. That's the Invicta. Has a bigger stance, of course. It's more. It's going to give you more. This now, you can't find a Grand Diver or Pro Diver in a similar color to this, and they also have the 40 millimeter for those of you guys that like something smaller, but you're not going to pay the same price. So like I said, the most you'll see this one go for is $150, maybe $157. If somebody's just really trying to gouge you and you'll pay over $200 for it, I wouldn't, me particularly, wouldn't pay over $200 for this watch, because like I said, if you look at my old video when I talked about this one, I wouldn't pay over the amount. I paid honestly with 87 bucks for this watch, and it's stainless steel, and even have a mother of pearl dial. This one, the lowest I've seen it, it was on a website for $828. On the high end, you're looking at $12.95. This one is a Swiss quartz movement in it, so it does have a battery. It has a 2-year warranty, where if you wanted to invest in an Invicta, they have that 5-year guarantee, where if you buy, you could trade your watch up if you like, things of that nature. It is, I think it's pretty decent. I think that's pretty decent if you want to do that, and you add that to the overall value of the watch. So if you're paying $150 for an Invicta, and for that the price varies, it depends on how much the watch is at purchase. So let's say you add another $75 to that, then you're well over the $200 mark for an Invicta watch, possibly. I think that's still worth it, because you're investing the amount of money that you had in there. So if there was another piece that you wanted to get, you could just trade that in, and there's no questions asked. We do have policies like this, because I'm at a jewelry store right now, hence the tie, where you can actually buy a warranty, and we can do the same thing pretty much up to a certain time. I don't think mine is 5 years though, mine is like 4. So the Invicta price back guarantee is, I think it's pretty decent. But other than this, you guys make the decisions on what you think is better. If you were to get a watch, which one would you get? Would you go Invicta, or would you go Movado? You decide. But that's just taking a different look, man, at the Pro Diver / Grand Diver for this week. You guys go ahead and leave a comment below, man. Let me know which watch are you going for. Stay tuned, because I will be showing men's jewelry. I will be showing some more watches. Citizens coming up next week. We'll be doing some comparison. Yeah. Told you. If you guys been paying attention, I said that in the beginning. Pandemic kind of got in the way of plans, so we kind of switched up a little bit. But you guys stay tuned to that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe, man. Let's rock out, man. I hope you guys are being safe out there, and I really mean that, because these crazy times, you feel what I'm saying? So, other than that, man, it's your boy Trapvision 3D, man, signing off.